Hello student, welcome to the online tutorial section. So we will continue with the third chapter. So today we will learn that how from binary number system we can convert into octal number system, hexadecimal number system and decimal number system too. So what is the rule for that? So the first rule says step 1, determine the column weight of each digit in the number based on the position of the digit in the number, and this the base of the number system from 2, 8, 16. Multiply the column weight obtained in step number 1 by the digit in that column and to get the column value in a particular column, and sum the product of the column value calculated in step 2, so we'll get the required convert value. So it is very difficult if theoretically if we give examples. Now coming to the mathematics one, then it will be easy to understand. Suppose, because you know the binary representation, binary digits is represented in the form of only zeros and 1. So try to calculate a binary number is given, that is 100101. Okay, so what you have to do, from the right hand side to left hand side, first we will find out the position. Okay, so position we have to give because each position in a digit is starting from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the one. So from right hand side to we will move to left hand side. So positioning value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so each the number we have to put a positional value, and each number we have to multiply it by this particular base, in which the base is what? The number base is 2, right? So we have to convert from 2 to base 10. So binary to base 10. So what you have to do, so each number we have to multiply it with 2 with the power positional digit of this. Okay, so the first digit is 1 into multiply 2 to the power 0, because this digit positional value is 0, so number base into 2, so 1 into 2 to the power 0, plus next digit is 0 and position value is what? 2 to the power 1, so position value is 1, so into 2 to the power 1, plus this one's positional value is what? 2, so 2 into 2 to the power 2, plus this digit positional value is what? 3, so 2 to the power 3, this multiply 2 to the power 3, plus this digit value is what? Positional value is 4, so 2 to the power 4, plus last one value is what? 2 to the power value is 5, so 1 into 2 to the power 5. So in this way we have to multiply it value. So anything to the power 0, any base to the power 0 is 1, so a to the power 0 means 1, so a can be replaced by the any base value. It may be 8, it may be 2, it may be 16. So anything to the power 0 means 1, so 2 to the power 0 means 1, so 1 into 1 is 1. Okay, 0 into 2 to the power 1 means 2, but 2 into 0 is 0. 1 into 2 to the power 2 to the power 2 means 4, so 4 into 1 is 4. 0 into 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 3 means 2 into 2 into 2 means 8, 8 into 0, plus 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 4 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 4, it means 16, 16 into 0, plus 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 5 means 32, 32 into 1, so this 32 into 1 plus 4 into 1 plus 1 into 1, so if you add it up, so what we will get? We will get 37, so answer is 37 base 10. So this is how from binary to decimal conversion we can do it. Okay, another example is given. Okay, so we will try to, the value is first find out the position. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0 would be multiplied by 0 into 2 to the power 0, 1 is multiplied by 2 to the power 1, again 1 is multiplied by 2 to the power 2, again 1 is multiplied by 2 to the power 3, again this one is multiplied by 2 to the power 4, again this one is multiplied by 2 to the power 5, again this one is multiplied by 2 to the power 6. So again it is 2 to the power 0 means 1, 1 into 0 is 0, 2 to the power 1 means 2, 2 into 1 means 2, 2 to the power square means 4, 4 into 1 means 4, 2 to the power 3 means 8, 8 into 1 means 1, 2 to the power 2 to the power 3 is 8 into 1, 2 to the power 4 is 16 into 1. So 16 into 1 means 16, 2 to the power 5 means 32, 32 into 1 means 1, and 2 to the power 6 means 64. So we will add all those because 1 into 0 is 0. Apart from this, if you add all those numbers, then it is 126. So in this way, from binary to decimal conversion, we can do it. Okay. Now, okay, double methods are there. So we will skipping that method because double method is not required. Okay. Now we are doing conversion from octal to decimal number. Okay, octal to the decimal number conversion we are doing. So octal means base is 8. So again from the from base 2 to base 10 conversion we have done it. In the same way we will do the conversion over here. We are multiplying with base 2 and to the positional value, but here we are using that base is 8. So we will multiply each digit by 8 into this that number's positional value. So now coming to this 45 base 8 to convert into 10. So 5 from again the formula is same, from right hand side to left hand side we will move. It means 0 into 1. So 5 will be multiplied by 8 to the power 0 and 4 will be multiplied by 8 to the power 1, and we will add this one. So anything to the power 0 means what? 1. So 1 into 5 and 4 into 8. 4 8 to the power 1 means 1. So 4 into 8 means what? 32. 32 plus 5 is 37. Now coming to the next example, that is (176). So 176 is there. 176 is there. So first put the positional value 0, 1, 2. So 6 will be multiplied 8 to the power 0. 7 is multiplied by 8 to the power 1 and 1 is multiplied by 8 to the power 2. So we will add 8 to the power 6 into 8 to the power 0. 8 to the power 0 means what? 1. 1 into 6 means 6 plus 7 into 8 to the power n. 8 to the power 1 means 8. So 8 into 7 it is 56. Plus 8 square into 1 into 8 to the power 2. 8 to the power 2 means 64. 64 into 1 means 64. So if you add, so we are getting the 126 value. So double conversion method is actually is not coming. So we will skipping that one. Okay. Now the topic we will cover, that is from hexadecimal number system to decimal number system we will convert. Okay, so hexadecimal base is what? Base X is 16. Okay, the rules are actually the same. We have to, from the right hand side to left hand side, we have to put the positional value, and then we have to multiply each digit by the base to the power this positional value. Okay, now start. The value is given here, it is 7e. Okay, and we have to convert it into base 10. So first put the positional value. E positional value is 0 and 7 positional value is 1. So E would be multiplied by 16 to the power 0 and 7 is multiplied by 16 to the power 1. Okay, and we will add both the value. Okay, so here 16 to the power 0 means what? 1. So 1 into E. But E value we have to take because E means what? 14. So 1 into 14. And 16 to the power 1 means 16 into 7. Into 7 means 112. So we will not write 1 into 14, 1 into E, because we have to put the E value. If E, F, B, C, this is coming, so directly we have to put the equivalence, hexadecimal equivalence decimal value in it. Okay, so 1112 plus 14, the answer is 126. Now coming to the next topic, that is 9C5A. So try to put the positional value first. A means A positional value 0, then 5 positional value is 1, C positional value is 2, and 9 positional value is 3. So A into 6 into the power 0 plus 5 into 6 into the power 1 plus C into 6 into the power 2 plus 9 into 6 into the power 3. Okay, so 16 to the power 0 means what? 1. So 1 into A value means what? 10. A value means what? 10. So 1 into 10. Next thing, 16 to the power 1 into 5. 16 to the power 1 into 5 means 16 into 5. Okay, that is 80. Now it is 16 to the power 2 into C. C means what? C means 12. So 16 square means what? 256. So 256 and C value is 12. So 256 multiplied by 12. Now here coming, that is 16 to the power 3 into 9. So 9 into 16 to the power 3, it is 4096 into 9. That is 36864. So we will, if we add up this value, so we are getting the value, it is 40026 base 10. Okay, so this is how we can convert from hexadecimal to decimal value. Okay, now we will coming to binary to octal conversion and octal to binary conversion as well. Okay, so you know binary numbers are represented by only ones and zeros. Okay, so first we will look at this first table first. Okay, it is a binary equivalence of an octal number. Okay, so decimal 0 means 0, octal 0 means 0. But in case of binary representation, if a octal number 0 in binary, it is represented by 3 bits, that is 000. Okay, and if decimal value is 1 in octal, if you want to represent, that it is represented by 3 digits, that is 001. Here 2 means 010, 3 means 010, 4 means 100, 5 means 101, 6 means 110, and 7 means 111. So it's become how we are getting these values, that octal 0 means 000, binary octal 1 means 00001 in this way. So the same procedure you have to follow if you follow this division formula, like in like we are doing from binary to, from decimal to octal or decimal to binary, we are doing the conversion. If you do it in this way, so we will getting the value. So in case of 2, and it means decimal 2 in binary, it means 10. Okay, but in octal that we have, in binary we have 2-bit representation, but in octal it is 3-bit representation. So that's why 10 becomes 010, extra 0 you have to put beforehand. Okay, so in this way we are getting this value. Okay, so now coming to the topic, if it is a binary digits value is given. Okay, so binary value is given and you have to convert into octal. Then what you have to do, from the right hand side to left hand side, club 3 beats each. Okay, so 111 we have club, then 110 we have club, then only 10 is left. So what will happen, but here we know that in octal there is a 3-bit representation. So 1 bit in the last part is missing. That's why if any number is missing, instead of that, if any digit is missing in the when we are doing clubbing, then you can put 0. Okay, so 111 means what? 111 means 7. So we will put 7 over. Okay, 011 means 3, and here only 10 is there, but we have to fill this of 3-bit representation. That's why with third bit we will put a 0. In the third position we have put 0, so it becomes 010. It means 2. So 1001111 in octal it is represented by as 237. Now coming to the next one, that is 110101. So again we are doing what? From right hand side to left hand side we are clubbing. That is 10101. Another one is 010. 101 means 5 and 011 means 6. So answer is 65 base 8. Okay. It is binary to octal conversion. Now we are doing okay. So let's we will do that how we can convert that. There's another way out is also there, that first we have to convert a binary directly to base 10, from base 10 to directly base 8. In this both the way we can do, but directly by clubbing 3 bits and putting the value we can do it, and otherwise what you can do, that from binary to you convert to decimal value, and from decimal again you convert to the octal value. Both the way you can do, but first way is much more easier. Okay, next is the conversion from decimal to octal to the binary one, just the opposite. So 7 means 7 in octal, in binary representation 3 bits. So 7 means 111. 3 means what? 011, and 2 means 010. Okay, and next another one is there, that is 630. Okay, 630 is what? That 3 means what? It is even octal equivalent to binary. 3 is what? 011, and 0 is 000, and 6 is what? 110. So in this way, you from octal to binary you can do the conversions. Okay, now coming to the binary to hexadecimal conversion. Binary to hexadecimal conversion also you have to remember this chart. Okay, this chart is very important. Hexadecimal representation is of 4-bit representation. Octal is 3 bit and hexadecimal is 4 bit. So 0 means 4 times 0 in binary representation. 1 is 0001, 2 is 0010, 3 is 0011, 4 is 0100, 5 is 0101, 6 is 0110, 7 is 0111, 8 is 1000, 9 is 1001, okay, 10 is 1010, 11 is 1011, 12 is 1100, 13 is 1101, 14 is 1110, and 15 is 1111. So what we have to do, first from the right hand side to left hand side, previously for octal we are coupling 3 digit, but it is hexadecimal is a 4-bit representation, so we will club 4 bit. Okay, so 1011, next 1101, next 011 is left, but we have to complete the 4 bits, so last 2 bits we have given as 0. So 110, okay, find out, it is 110, 1101, 1101 means D, so we have written Z. 1011, okay, 1011, it means B, and 0011 means 2. So in this way we can do the conversion. Again, if you have to do vice versa, that is from 16 to 2, from hexadecimal to binary we have to convert. So how we have to do? E means what? E means we have to remember the binary equivalence, that is 1110, and D means 1101, A means 1010, and F means 11111. Again, it is another example is there, that is 9B0. 0 means 4 bit is 000. B means what? B means 11, that is A means 10, B means 11. 11 means what? 1011, and 9 means what? 1001. So in this way we can represent hexadecimal to binary value. Thank you student. I am ending my lecture over here, and next day we will learn about the next conversions.